bigger home run in your life.
Name's Butcher.
Connor McDavid! Chiefs are Super Bowl champions here in Miami. Can you believe it? Is this the dagger? Toronto is won! Wow.
That's just crazy.
Hello! What's going on, everyone? 2-box Upper Deck Hockey Random Team Mixer Break 551. Ernie Sam won either the box or the cup spot. I'm just waiting on him to decide. And then I'm going to run back the same break, either with this. If he doesn't take this, we'll have the exact same break. If not, it's going to be for a cup spot. Besides that, that's it. Thank you for the fill, guys. I appreciate it. A lot of old school guys in here. I miss you guys. I haven't seen you guys in a while. The Sams, El Chino, David Michael. Good to see all you guys. Hope everything's good. So 2-boxer. We're gonna do Celebrini year, which we'll do last, and then we're gonna debit off Hunt. What I'll do is, if we pull a high gloss or an exclusive Young Gun, I'll put you in the next break that I put up. How about that? You guys can still see that. Perfect. Yes, some cheap little breaks. I gotta get the cup filled hopefully before I leave at the end of the month. Well, I'd like to get it filled before that, but yes. All right, empty. Let me get situated here. All right, let's go. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. Oh, that looks gold. That looks gold. These are base cards. I'm going to leave that one up the front. We're going to do this. Sizzle Reel, Sidney Crosby. Hope this is a Young Gun. Gabe Perron, Portraits for the Rangers. And let's run the base cards. Let's run the base cards. Not gold. Red. Haha, I was excited. 20 out of 25, Michael McCarron. That's going to be Predators. Looks gold to a colorblind person. Still okay. Sorry, if we get any other, like I forgot about these numbers too. So if we get any numbered Young Gun, I'll put you in the next break also. Young Gun Canvas for Chicago, Sam Riznal. Back-to-back Young Guns. This one for the Sharks, Luca Canoni. And on the bottom is going to be a composition, Sidney Crosby for Pittsburgh. And those are base cards. Sorry, I had to do this right away because my employee leaves at 8, so I had to get this done. Black and white canvas, Dmitry Uronkov for the Blue Jackets. Encore of Delboro Dvorsky, Blues. And on the bottom it's going to be a tracking system, and it's going to be Joseph Woll for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And those are base. It's going to Compadres for the Capitals, Tom Wilson and Ovi. Young Gun for the Flyers, Carson DeWart. And the compositions of Ovi for the Capitals on the bottom. They ever give my Maple Leafs a beat down yesterday. Beat down. Tulsa Dazzlers of Adrian Kempe for LA. Thatcher Demko canvas for the Canucks. It's actually pretty sick looking. And a Cup Quest of William Eklund for San Jose on the bottom. And those are all base cards. Encore, Joachim Kemmel. It's going to be for the Preds. Sizzle Reel, Owen Tippett for the Flyers. If you didn't know, whoever received these, if you scan this thing on the back, it actually takes you to the goal. It's pretty cool. Young Gun for the Blues, Delbor Dvorsky. And then the base cards. This is a fresh case I had on the shelf too. Silver Outburst, Brandon Duhamel, going to be Capitals. Compadres, Patrick Laine, Yuri Slivkovsky, that's Canadians. And on the bottom is going to be Erasmus Dahlin Composites for the Sabres. And then the base. Looks like 5 packs left still. Silver Outburst, Red Outburst. That's pretty good. Too bad neither of them were Young Guns. Encore, Linus Ullmark, Senators. Cup Quest, Connor Bedard for the Blackhawks. This is the variation. It's called Speckle. Very nice. Sizzle Reel, Dakota Joshua for the Canucks. And then our base cards. Canvas for the Maple Leafs, Joseph Wool. Young Gun for the Kraken, Jacob Melanson. And a Cup Quest of Roman Josi on the bottom for the Predators. That is Bustle, Evander Kane, Edmonton. Our next Young Gun is Matthew Robertson for the Rangers. And on the bottom is a goal-orientated Sidney Crosby for Pittsburgh. I think Ernie has decided. I see a message. I'll check in between boxes. If he did choose this box, I'm going to rip it right away, right after these two, on the same stream. Tracking system Speckle, Stuart Skinner, Edmonton. Is it true that he went on the IR today? Canvas for the Panthers, Sam Reinhart. And an Arthur L. Portraits for the Blackhawks. Last pack, series number 1. Going to be an Encore Victor Hedman, Tampa Bay. Tracking Systems, Andre Vasilevsky, Tampa Bay. And to end this box off, we got Skylar Brendamore, Hurricanes Young Gun. Very nice. Okay, that's Series 1. Series 1, let me see what Ernie said real quick. I think Ernie has taken the box. So that means if he did that, then then the next break is just going to be for a cup spot. Okay. Series 2. Celebrini hunting. think that's what Ernie wants. Empty. Okay, perfect, Ernie. Just so after this, I'll do your ingrained box. All right, let's go. Actually, I'm going to message Ray. No, I'll leave it. Ray's probably watching. All right, here we go. Celebrini hunting. Let's go. Going to start off with a canvas. Fabian Zuckerland, San Jose. Encore, renewed Young Gun of the Cooch for Tampa Bay. And then a heater of the Cooch on the heater for Tampa Bay. And base cards. Speckle Dazzler, or Speckle Ooh La La, sorry. Connor Hellebuck, Jets. Our first Young Gun is going to be Brian Holonen. That's going to be New Jersey. And a playlist of Quinn Hughes, Vancouver on the bottom. Canvas, Nico Hischier for the Devils. Bang for your puck, JT Miller, Vancouver. And a welcome aboard for Pittsburgh of Rutger McGroody. Rutger McGroody. Canvas, Michael Matheson, going to be Canadians. UD Portraits, Brad Lambert for the Jets. And a playlist of the Cooch again for Tampa Bay. Holy Kucherov box. Silver Outburst Young Gun for the Devils. Daniel Meisel. Very nice. Underneath of that is, woof, Utah Young Gun. Maximilian Zuber. Wow. And a welcome aboard for Dallas of Maverick Bork. That was a crazy name. Canvas, Serge Savard. Classic for the Habs. Little legends. Renewed Young Gun, Andrei Svechnikov for the Hurricanes. And an on tour for Tampa Bay. Wow, Kucherov and Hedman. Who packed this box? The Cooch himself. On tour for Calgary, Nazem Kadri and Igor Sharankovic. Young Gun underneath, a Calum Ritchie for Colorado. And an Ooh La La, Alexander Gergiev, Colorado. Oh, our fluorescence. That's Joshua Roy for the Canadians, fluorescent red. Nice. Bang for your puck, going to be Adam Pelech, Islanders. And on the bottom is going to be Electric City, the Rat, Brad Marchand for the Bruins. The Rat. 4 packs left. And then Ernie, don't go anywhere. We'll do your box right after this. Bang for your puck, Kasperi Kapanen, Blues. Young Gun, Oliver Kapanen, Canadians. And an Ooh La La, Connor Hellebuck for the Jets. Come on, Celebrini, where are you? Leon Draisaitl portraits for Edmonton. Jackson Blake, Hurricanes young gun. And an Ooh La La of Samuel Esserson, Philly. This is a Dazzler, Owen Tippett, Philly. Back-to-back Dazzlers, Ilya Sorokin, Islanders. And a renewed young gun of Charlie McAvoy for the Bruins on the bottom. That was actually a pretty cool pack. 2 Dazzlers and a renewed young gun. Last pack. There we go. On tour for the Blues, Robert Thomas Jordan Kyrou. Ethan Caldwell, Wrong Shark, Young Gun. And to end this break off, we got Electric City of Trevor Zegras for the Ducks. And that's the 2 boxes. Oh, Jared, hello. Hello, Mr. Booth. All right, let me move these. And then we'll get to Ernie's box. All right, Ernie, this is your box you won. It's actually the last box in the store, too. Good luck, sir. Also, thank you, everyone, again, for jumping in, filling so quick. I am going to post another one right away, but it's only going to have the cup spot in it because we got to get that filled. Empty. 1 pack, 6 cards, Ernie. If you haven't seen this yet, we did 3 breaks. Yeah, yes, I am. We did 3 breaks of it, and these cards are amazing. Like, amazing. All right, here we go. We're going to start off with 2 cards. First one is going to be a Stevie Yzerman base and a Chris Chelios base. Then we'll go into the number 5 out of 199, Toronto's Ian Turnbull. Let's get into the autographs. First one, Chris Phillips, Senators. Second one is Sean Poden for Philly. All on-card autos, if you didn't know, Ernie. And then check this out. Oh, hello. Signature shot, silver script on a stick, Martin Brodeur. Oh, that is nice. Martin Brodeur, silver script auto. That's sick. And that's all she wrote. Ernie, thank you very much. Everyone else, thank you also. If anyone's address has changed, please private message me. Like people that I haven't done any breaks for in a while. And besides that, I'm going to run this back minus the box with a cup spot again. And if I don't talk to you, Merry Christmas. You know, I hope everyone's doing well, especially my old school guys that I haven't seen in a while. Yeah, well, everyone, obviously, but my old school guys, hope you're all well. And that's it, everyone. Thanks very much. Chat soon.